people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, welcome. The main theme of my channel is adulting in progress, where I take you through things I'm currently going through or things I've already been through and how I'm adulting my way through them. Today is a special day. We are doing a chit chat get ready with me for my last day of work, and I will just be providing a life update because I feel like none of y'all knew that it was my last day of work today. So let's get into it. I have mostly Fenty beauty products. If you saw my last chit chat get ready with me, you know that Robin Rihanna Fenty takes all of my money. So while I was on vacation a month ago or so, at this point I started using the trial size of the Fenty Beauty skincare, and I didn't want to like it because I was like, girl, but I did. I loved it. So I'll probably be, once I run out of like the trial size, I'll be upgrading to the full size packages. I'll post the pictures that I posted on Instagram that week when I was using the Rihanna. Okay, but yeah, so I'll probably be purchasing the full Rihanna Fenty Skin line once I run out of the trial size. I will post pictures from my vacation from that week where I was trying the Rihanna Fenty Skincare. Honestly, I feel like my skin was popping, and that was like one of the main things that I changed. So we just used the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. And then I'm gonna go in with concealer first, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty concealer. This is the shade 385. I actually stopped doing my concealer like that. I also have a mirror here. And I really don't know why I did that because I stopped doing it that way for a while. But yeah, so we're just gonna let that sit, let that set. While we're doing that, we are going to start our eyes. So let me tell y'all. Okay, so I have been looking for a new job since October of 2020. And hello, we were still in a pandemic. We were still in a pandemic at that time, and I finally got a job offer last month. So I had been interviewing. I've interviewed, honestly, I feel like there's probably like 200 plus applications out there for me. So if you are currently looking for a job, another job, transitioning, don't give up. Don't do it. And also just evaluate like why you really want to leave, what you're actually looking for. Set a goal, set a plan, and do that. But yeah, so I've been looking since last October for a new job, just because I felt like it was time for a transition. Basically, I am someone who, if I am so comfortable in a position, that's when I know it's time for me to move or shift or anything like that. Also, every place that I have lived as an adult, I haven't been there for more than 5 years. I'm using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you can see, it is very well loved and it is dirty. So I'm gonna go in with Rustic here. Okay, so I have moved every 5 years as an adult, basically. When I moved to the Bay Area, I was hoping that that was not going to be the case. Honestly, y'all, thought I was gonna get married here, thought I was gonna have kids here, thought all the things were gonna happen for me here. So when I first moved here, I was in a relationship. I moved in with my ex. We lived together for technically 3 years, 2.5, 3. 2017 to 2019, but the end of 2019, we moved in March. So 2 years, about 2.5, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, and then we broke up, and then, you know, when I literally just posted a Instagram post that says, if you wake up more days feeling ungrateful and unhappy than you do feeling grateful and happy, then it's time to reevaluate your life. And I basically was going through that, and I needed to reevaluate and figure out what can I control, what are the things that make me happy, what do I want to do. So And then we were also in a pandemic, so there was that. But yeah, I ended up looking for a new job, applying it. Like I said, I've been looking since last October, like strongly, heavily looking since last October, and I just got a job offer in May. I'm really excited because it's in the field. As you guys know, I am going to get my master's degree in HR, so I did get a position in HR, which I'm very excited about. So I'm very excited to like be in the field that I actually want to be in. It is a completely different industry from the industry that I'm currently in. I'm in live entertainment currently, and I'm going to not that. So that's going to be interesting. Also, I'm moving. So I'm literally leaving the Bay Area in 6 days. So yes, there's that. We're doing that. Literally leaving the Bay Area. I will have a separate video that has all of the apartments, me looking for apartments. I'm gonna do an unfurnished apartment tour, and then obviously as I like decorate, buy things, we're gonna do that. But yeah, I move in 6 days. And it has been a struggle trying to sell things. But what I realized is people are moving because they got out of school. I do live close to a college currently. And people are moving because they got out of school. So actually I feel like it would have been harder than it was now. So yeah, so basically I've been trying to sell, I tried to sell my bedroom set. I want to buy a new bedroom set, and then my new apartment is smaller than my current apartment, but it has a full-size washer and dryer inside, and I have a garage, and I have a gas stove and a bigger kitchen, so it's like give and take. But I don't really need a dining room table. I have like a bar top, which you guys will see, and so I'm just gonna get bar stools and not have a dining room table. So I had to sell that, and then I just wanted to get new furniture because it was time to get new furniture for my bedroom. That's how I feel about it. Let me blend this out. Oh Lord Jesus, hold on, because this, you talking about a concealer that can set. Oh, this is one of them. Okay. But yeah, those are the major updates. Really, I love my current company. It wasn't really a I need to get out of here kind of situation. It was more of a I need to grow situation, and I know if I stay here I can be successful in doing what I've been doing for the past 4 years. But being able to challenge myself, stretch myself, like, all right, that actually blended out better than I thought it was going to, because sometimes I'll be letting it sit too long. So yeah, I'm very excited about that, and I just wish I didn't have to move because no one likes moving. But new opportunities, new challenges, and like I said, every 5 years I move, and this August, actually this July, would have been 5 years in the Bay Area. So I should have saw it coming, honestly. Should have saw it coming that this was going to be happening. Yeah, so those are the two major updates, getting a new job and moving. Those are the two major updates. I also wanted to talk about my channel. So I'm doing my best not to compare my channel to other people's channels, because one thing I am not doing is niching down. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to put myself in a box. I don't like to be in a box. And it seems like the formula that I've seen from YouTubers is they have one thing that they do. So they niche down really hard, and then they get a lot of subscribers that joined them because of that. And then from there, they're like, hey, I don't want to just be this anymore. I want to do more things. I don't ever want to just be one thing. It's not who I am. So I'm just gonna go from there, from the beginning, and then it's kind of like, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Because there's gonna be a range of things. Like, if you guys know, I do makeup, Chit Chat GRWM with me. I've done a fashion video. I've done hair videos. I do my budget recaps. I do story time videos. Like, I do a lot of different things. I guess you can categorize them in lifestyle, but it's never going to just be a makeup channel. It's never going to just be a budgeting channel. It's never gonna just be a fashion channel. It's never gonna just be a story time channel. It's never gonna be one thing, because that is not who I am at all. Not gonna lie, it's not who I am. So Yeah, and that's an interesting approach that I'm taking, because I know that if I want to grow, I should probably figure out one thing and stick to it, but it's just not how my life works and not really what I want to do. That's what I don't have. I don't have a brow pencil, and it has been a struggle. It has been a struggle. All right, so let's get into this Fenty Beauty skin tint, the Eavesdrop skin tint. There we go. I am the shade 21. So yeah, and literally I just squeeze it straight onto my face. Sometimes I'll put it on the back of my hand, but normally I don't really need to. And like, I know in like her advertising, she says that you can just apply it with your hands. Okay. So far, I love this skin tint. Like I said, I wore it on vacation. I like that it is very skin-alike. It's just kind of like a blurring, I think that's what it's called, a blurring skin tint. Eavesdrop blurring skin tint. Yeah, it has like that blurring effect where it just smooths out your skin, which is great, but like you don't feel super heavy, which is nice if you don't want to, especially in the summertime. If you don't want to feel like you have to put on a full face of makeup, that's really great. Personally, I think that's why I really like it. And it blend, look at that, it blends out so easily. I'm gonna get some more just so I can blend my neck. This is what happens, people will be blending stuff to their neck and then people be blocking them. But yeah, I really like this. So I had a situation, and I was gonna make this one video, but then it was like, it was only like a 5-minute story. So I went to the grocery store. The cashier gave me his number when I was like, when he was like checking out my groceries, right? Okay, so then I was like, everybody, when I posted the giving up dating for a year, I will link that up in the cards, whichever side that's on. People said, don't close yourself off, make sure that you're still open, allow yourself time, right? So I did. I was like, okay, you know, let's see. He gave me his number, so then I reached out. Obviously, it was like, hey, whatever, what's up? Literally exchanged Instagrams, had like 7 messages, and I don't even know, is he alive? Who knows? So yeah, that was that experience. People are like, why don't you do this? And I'm like, why would I do that? So yeah, now we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty pencil for eyeliner. But yeah, so we're still not dating as of 2021, and I think we're okay with that, because especially now we're trying to move to a new city, and I feel like I have other things to worry about, like figuring out what my job is before I figure out dating. I feel like I'm gonna just pour myself into home decor. I love Catherine Manning and Catherine Manning vlogs, and literally her I don't need no man, I can do my own house projects is like my vibe. It's my thing. It is my vibe. So yeah, that happened. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't exciting at all, but it happened. Also, if you saw my most recent upload, you know that I got a camera. I'm filming this on the camera. I have to see if I'm gonna like the footage before I get a E-mount for the microphone and like the cords and stuff, because if not, then I'll just probably refilm this. Do y'all do bottom eyeliner? I used to, but I like it, like Ashley Devonna usually does it with like a white pencil, and I want to do that because I feel like that'll open it up. I don't like really doing black. I feel like it's a little, oh, excuse me, it's a little intense for me. Now I'm going in with the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. This, you can't really see it anyway. Mascara, I'm gonna put that on. I have false lashes, and I'm debating if I want to put them on because, oh, the stress. So what's going on with y'all? I really want to know if you guys are in the middle of a transition. If you want me to make a separate video about like quitting your job in the middle of a pandemic and leaving your security blanket and starting over and leaving the place that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life. Well, probably not the rest of your life, but you know, start a family. Let me know. I can make a video about that. I have lots to say about it. But if you are in a place where you feel like you are waiting for someone to give you a sign to make the next step, here's your sign. Go ahead, make the step. It's worth it. Do it. Do it. Don't let anyone hold you back. Especially if the person that's holding you back is just you. If everyone else knows that you are capable, are good, are amazing, are talented. Why don't you believe that? That's one thing. These last 2 weeks on my job has really revealed that to me, that I've actually made an impact at this place. I'm so grateful to have been a part of this team for as long as I have, but I'm also grateful that people actually felt like I did things that mattered. So that was really cool. Next up, we have the Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty, the Cocoa Naughty Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. I don't have blush here. That's what I don't have. How do we feel about Jaclyn Hill? She's coming out with blush palettes. I don't really want the full blush palette because I don't wear blush like that, but like the individual, she has some individual ones, and she has some blush sticks that I'm like, I would try that. Also, if 2020 taught me anything, we're in 2021 now. Plans, I ain't got them. I ain't got no. I don't have plans. What is a plan? What is a plan? What is a plan? And for me, someone who loves to have a plan, I don't like to make moves unless I have a plan on like what's happening, where I'm gonna go. But 2020 taught me, baby, you can have a plan. It could be solid, and then a global pandemic comes and your whole plan is out the window. So like I said, if something is telling you to move, do it now, because what's the worst that can happen? And also, what's the best that could happen? Because we always focus on what's the worst that could happen, but what if like that doesn't happen? Like what if this is the best opportunity in your entire life? And you over here waiting for somebody else to give you the green light for something that you already know that you should be doing. It was a very difficult decision. I mean, it was a difficult decision to leave my job, because this is like my first job out of college. So this is like the people that I grew up with. It's crazy. These are people that know me. They've known me for the past 4 years. This is my life. But because of that, they are my friends. They're the people that I hang out with even outside of work. So I know that I'm not losing the people. I'm just not gonna be their coworker anymore. Now I just get to be their friend, which is exciting. So I'm also gonna put on a fragrance, Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, the roller balls. But yeah, that was quick little 20-minute look. For the face, I'm trying to figure out if I want to set it with powder. You don't really need to set this with powder if you're going for like more of a skin look, but I also need this to stay because I have like a going away party situation that's happening later. So I guess we'll set it a little bit. Open this back up. And this is the Fenty Beauty powder in Nutmeg that I'm using to set. Okay, and the last step, as you can see, we decided not to put on lashes today, is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Now, I've heard things about this mist, but I was buying the all-nighter spray, and this is literally a mist. It feels so good on your face, and you don't feel like you're being like attacked, you know, with the setting spray. Like, it feels like so like light and airy, and it's like when you're standing it's like you're standing in line at an amusement park, you know, and they have like the misters going on a hot day. It's like just like a nice refresh. So I love her. Yes, she feels wonderful. We love her. And then for my lips, we're going again Fenty Beauty. When I tell y'all that she's taking my money, it's not a game, it's not a joke, I'm serious. Fenty Beauty cream in the color Honey Waffles. By the way, I didn't mention this on my head, but my hair is setting. I put gel and like slicked it back, so that's what's happening. It's setting. It is setting right now. All right, that is our finished look. Let me take this down, slap on a ponytail on the back, or a bun on the back, and then we'll be back. Hold on. All right, as you can see, we got a little bun going on in the back, slick down in the front, you know, throw on some hoops. Got the jewelry from Vibe Season, Apple Watch. Going for a little casual look. I mean, I'm just going to pick up a check. That's literally all I'm doing when I go to work today. And then I'm going to drinks with my coworkers. And yeah, that'll be pretty much it. But that'll wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed this life update. Stay tuned for much more content to come. Like I said, we got going to see apartments. We have an empty apartment tour. We have moving into my new apartment. We have starting my new job. We have a lot of content coming because a lot of changes are happening in my life. And then we're also gonna do our May recap budget as well. That is also coming. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. And then like down next to it, you can have the subscribe button and then that little bell next to it. Turn it on all so you never miss one of my uploads. But we will see you in the next one. Bye, beautiful people.